starting to treat myself differently. I wasn't talking as harshly to myself. I wasn't being so hard on me. I was starting to care a bit differently about me. And so I kept doing it. And because I kept doing it, it became easier and easier to believe it. And she asked, I know the whole point of mirror work is to get comfortable with it. And there's some amount of, I don't really believe this at the beginning. But what about those days where for whatever reason it feels so incongruous to even say it? Yeah, there are going to be days where it feels that way. And I'll level with you, even right now, even now, there are days where I feel that way occasionally, where I'm just like, I don't, like I feel challenged to say that. And that's a great question. What I do is I get in front of the mirror and I make myself say it anyway. And I might even do a bit more of it, honestly, at that point. And that's what I did. That's what I did in the first few months. There were days where I really struggled with believing that I love myself or I love you. No, I don't feel this way. I made myself say it a few more times. I made myself say it until I felt something in me shift. And it didn't solve all my problems or anything else like that. I want to be very clear, but it changed the way I related to myself. And yes, I do have moments even now where I struggle. But I'll tell you one thing that I've found is that I don't beat myself up the way I used to. I don't really beat myself up at all anymore. And there's still occasions, but for the most part, no. And that's huge.